I'd like to talk about cupping therapy. Cupping has been used in Chinese medicine since ancient times, and while it is starting to become more popular in the US, it still has an unfair stigma which prevents us from fully harnessing its benefits. I use cupping in conjunction with acupuncture to relieve a wide array of issues. The most common problems I tend to see are musculoskeletal issues such as back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, and tendonitis of the joints. Cupping can also be helpful for upper respiratory issues and even detoxification. Cupping has many of the benefits of traditional deep tissue massage, but without the compression aspect that some people find painful. The basic idea behind cupping is to use suction to pull blood to the areas of the body being treated, and the increased blood flow is what leads to the energy flow and relief we are trying to achieve. Today, we'll be using silicone cups from Emerge Therapies, which can be squeezed with the hands in order to create the vacuum needed to achieve suction. There are 4 different sizes that we can use. The larger sizes are ideal for large areas of the body, like the back and thighs, while the smaller cups are needed for smaller and more contoured areas like the neck, where a larger cup would likely lose the seal and suction would be reduced. We're going to be treating James' back today. James is an athlete and does a lot of weightlifting, so like many athletes, his back muscles can hold a lot of tension and inflammation. Cupping will ease that tension and relieve the pain and inflammation that he is experiencing. So we're going to apply a little arnica oil here, and this just acts as a barrier between your skin and the silicone cups so that we can help to move the cups as opposed to just keeping them stationary. If you're going to use them as stationary cups, you don't need this oil. And you don't need that much oil either, because then the cups will pop off more easily. So just about a teaspoon. And we're going to use the large cup for the larger areas, the scapula, the low back here along the paraspinals. When you get more into the shoulders and the neck, you want to use the smaller cups. The first few times using silicone cups may take some getting used to in order to get the touch right. So I'll show you the technique here. The way to get the best suction on the cup is to pull up with your fingers while pushing down with your thumb in the center of the cup. Then release the center of the cup while pushing the edges of the cup into the skin to maintain the airtight seal. And when you release your thumbs, the suction is achieved. You can also move the cups so they perform more of a dynamic treatment versus a static treatment of just leaving the cups. And there are benefits to both static and dynamic movement. The dynamic movement of the cups is more like a massage where you can actually feel circulation and you can get deeper into the tissue here. You do want to push down a little bit while you're moving. The stronger the suction, the more you have to do that. The less suction, you can sort of just glide it. This is quite tight, so I am applying a little bit of pressure downward. But once you get to the neck area here, the cup will pop off. Contour. So that's where you want to pick a smaller cup, get the suction, and then move the cup around. We can then get into these areas. This helps to get out any of the tension or knots. As you try different cups, different sizes, you can see which one is beneficial for each individual person. Along the paraspinals here. This helps to invigorate the blood and the chi, or the energy. You'll see this redness here. This is the blood coming to the surface. Helps alleviate some toxins. As the session progresses, you'll see that James's back is getting red due to the blood pooling. It is very common for somebody receiving cupping to develop circular bruises from the suction, especially when using static cupping where the cup stays in one location for a long period of time. This is perfectly normal and will heal over a short period of time. Regular cupping sessions will achieve greater results over time, and some ailments can in fact be healed completely.